Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be talking about your charm, sweeping and crafting priority today on day 2 of Dura Trials being open. Okay, as we already talked about and you guys probably already know, it will be better for you to sweep the rogue, the Gale treasure today. But before we get into the sweeping, I want to show you something. If you want to figure out what are the recommended formations for the different stages, both Dawnrise or Nightmare, you enter into the battle and then at the bottom, there is going to be this records button. Even on mobile, it will be at the bottom and you click it and then you can tab through, you can arrow through all of the different formations and then you just want to try and match the team formation with like a similar level of upgrades on the different heroes that you have on your account, and then you're just going to keep running that team until you manage to clear the floor. That is basically the strategy, and this will help you clear to a higher floor and then you will sweep and gain some bonus rewards. If there isn't a formation that, for example, it matches your heroes right now, you can wait for later in the day. Maybe someone will come up with one and you can find it in their records page. Okay, now assuming you have cleared to the highest difficulty, then it is time to sweep. Now for the sweeping, we're going to go for the rogue, the Gale treasure, because there are 3 key heroes here. And we're really at the beginning when you're first getting your charms, you're looking for the heroes which are going to help you in Dream Realm. So Sinbad has been really dominant in Dream Realm, and again today he is a really good choice. I'm going to talk about the overall top team, but if you have Sinbad built, getting his charms are going to be really a big upgrade for him. One of the highest priorities right now. After that, Lily May is also a big priority because she is still used in a lot of Dream Realm bosses, and she is used in PvP Supreme Arena. So these 2 are really big, and then Shakira as well. Shakira is used in some Dream Realm bosses, and however, the problem is his charm quality bonus isn't actually going to improve your whole team's damage. It's only going to power up his own specific damage, so it isn't as effective. But those are, and then Lenya as well. Lenya is actually used in some Dream Realm teams, especially if you don't have maybe Sinbad built, or maybe you don't have a specific team to pull off. There are good Lenya teams as well. So 4 really good heroes that you can get charms for here. That is why we're sweeping. And in the Iron Wall treasure, which is the tank, there are not really too many good options. Really, the only one you would want is maybe Thorin. Freyasto eventually for like endless we're talking. Before that, like giving him like the bonus stats for damage doesn't really help Thorin, because it would cause him to have some defense shred from the quality bonus, but that is basically it. Okay, so we're going to be sweeping all 6 today, and then we're going to talk about the charm crafting priority. You guys, if you followed my video yesterday, you should already have Odie crafted the 3 charms, or at least 2 of the charms, and then I'll talk about what you should be doing after that. Okay, we're looking to get hopefully some Sinbad charms. That would be amazing. What can we get? Okay, I don't see Sinbad. Okay, well, it's fine. I'm still gonna craft Sinbad because it is a priority. Did we get anything good? We got nothing good. Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is what can happen sometimes. You don't get great luck, even after completing all the floors of Dawnrise and Nightmare, and that is why even if you can't clear all the floors, it still is based on luck in the end. You can sweep even at a lower floor and sometimes end up with even better charms. Okay. So as for the charms, we're going to be crafting Sinbad charms because you guys have probably already seen he's been used in some top pre-endless Dream Realm boss teams so far, and even today he is using the overall top team for today. If you guys don't have Sinbad built to Mythic Plus, then I'm going to talk about what you should craft next. If you have the twins upgraded, maybe to Mythic Plus or above, you went for them, then you should craft their charms. It will boost the attack buff. Basically, each time they heal your allies, they're going to give them an attack buff. That is really good for Dream Realm. So if you can get the twins, if you have the twins upgraded to Mythic Plus or above, then you should craft their charms next. If you don't, then Sonya. Sonya should be your next priority. She is used in a lot of Dream Realm teams, practically all of them right now. If you have Sonya built up, you want to craft her charms. It is a big priority. It will give the same quality bonus as Thorin has, shredding the defense of the boss, and so that can increase your damage slightly. Like, look at this, we have Muriel's charms complete even though we haven't swept on a single arcane made treasure. It's just about the luck, right? In the end, even if you maximize your chances, you're still reliant on RNG at the end of the day. Okay, now the good thing is, look at this. We have a lot of golden essence, so even though we got the worst possible luck, we're still going to be able to craft 2 complete sets for the 2 key heroes that we're going to choose, and I'm going to show you that right now. And the way that we got this is if you go into the Season growth trials, there were a lot of different missions. If you manage to clear up, for example, I think up to floor 8 of the different Dura Trials of the 4 ones by now, then you would gain a lot of these golden essences. I think that is how we got it, but yeah, if you guys don't have as many, you're still going to want to follow the same priority. Maybe you'll only be able to craft one set today. So if your OD is not already complete, you can finish him up. You can craft a final charm for him because he is a good option. But then after that, I'm going to craft Sinbad. But you need to have Sinbad at Mythic Plus or above if you want to craft charms for him. Otherwise, he won't be a good option to be running, and then you should just pass on his charms. But because we have Sinbad built on this account, we're definitely going to do it. And even on my main account, we do have Sinbad built, so I'm going to be crafting his charms today. Okay, now after this is going to be the twins if you have the twins. So I'm going to go ahead and craft that. But if you don't have the twins, you can also craft Sonia's charms. They honestly are pretty good. And it is a toss-up between the twins versus Sonia. Because the twins, they provide a 9% attack buff. And basically, because your allies are going to be stellar bonded and you keep periodically healing them, you're going to have this permanent 9% bonus attack for your heroes, which would be like Sonia and maybe Sinbad both. And so that attack buff is more valuable than, for example, having like Sonia having some defense shred and more stats. But Sonia is a really big priority as well. So if you don't have the twins or you don't have Sinbad, then next up would be Sonia. You're going to want to craft all of Sonia's charms. After Sonia is going to be Rainier. Rainier is really, if you have Rainier Mythic Plus or above and you're using him in Dream Realm teams, because he is using pre-endless quite a lot, his charm bonus is really powerful because it is going to convert some of the damage dealt by the ally behind him into true damage. And that is going to allow them to hit even harder. Apart from that, you will want to have then Lily May. Lily May is used in a lot of pre-endless teams, but not as much anymore. But you want to finish off and craft her charms, so it just depends on which heroes you have built up. Like, only craft the charms on these heroes if they're Mythic Plus or above. Yeah. And then after Lily May, you can go for, it really is kind of up to you which charms you want to craft. It will just depend on which heroes you're using the most in Dream Realm, because those are the heroes you want to craft first. Once Dream Realm is sorted, then you can craft your AFK stage, your PvP heroes, but first you want to get your Dream Realm sorted, and so that is that. Okay guys, now we're going to talk about the plan for tomorrow, because tomorrow we have support and warrior treasures. And now the thing about the warrior treasure is that there is only really one hero you want to get charms on, which is Sonia. And because of that, it's just better to craft the Sonia charms and not actually sweep this. So tomorrow we're going to be sweeping the support treasure. I recommend everyone to do that. This is another reason that maybe you should, like, for example, not craft Rainier charms today, even though he is a priority. I did craft Twins charms. I think it's fine. But like, if you could craft your Lily May and Sonia, for example, today, I think that would be the best. So for example, assuming you don't have Sinbad and you don't have the twins, then I think Sonia, Lily May should be your crafts for today. At least Sonia number 1, and then OD, you can complete him if you didn't finish him yesterday. Those are going to be OD, Sonia, Lily May. These are the 3 heroes you would want to craft. As for the supports, it's going to be Twins and Rainier. But tomorrow we have the support treasure, so we can, like, you don't have to craft them today if you want to craft the other ones instead. And then also the other hero, Sinbad. If you have Sinbad, is really important. Lenya charms you can also craft, and Lenya is a good option for today as well, because there is a team in the Dream Realm boss using Lenya right now, and for as of right now, there isn't a Lily May team doing as well as Lenya, because Lily May has some true damage, and that is why she's like better in endless bosses compared to pre-endless, and there are a lot of good like pre-endless damage dealers now, so that is the thing. But Lenya would not be a bad option either, crafting Lenya's charms. I would not craft Shakir's charms, because those only improve his own damage, and his own damage is not the reason you're using him in Dream Realm. You're using him for the attack buff and the haste buff that he provides to your allies. And as for the other supports, some people recommend Hugin if you have Hugin built for AFK stages, although I don't know. I honestly, for right now, I would not craft Hugin because he's not great for Dream Realm. As of right now, he hasn't seen much use. You could even think about crafting Bonnie charms, because she has been used in like a couple of like second best, third best teams in Dream Realm so far. But I do not think she's a top priority as the other heroes that we mentioned so far. So anyway, guys, hopefully this was helpful. Good luck on your crafting and sweeping today. Hopefully you get better luck than me and actually drop some of the charms you want. At least we got one Lily May charm, I guess. which isn't bad, but this is the priority. I hope you guys are able to do that and get a good craft done today. And coming up soon will be the top team compilations for the Elusia, the Unveiler boss today. So look forward to that. We will definitely go into that later. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you want to join my AFK Journey Discord server, there's a link to that in the description of this video, and we chat like about pretty much everything there. We have a lot of active members, and you can ask me any questions as well. But I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.